We have all been there where we've taken pictures with the phone, and then sometimes you just like it. Sometimes they come out really nice, but sometimes you don't like the pictures and you don't really know why. Now, if this is you, this video is for you because we'll be talking about 5 things that you make as mistakes, but you are probably not aware that they are mistakes, and how you can avoid making these mistakes. The first mistake you can make while taking pictures with your phone is not cleaning up your camera. Let me show you. So I'm here with Bill, and Bill will be my muse for this little experiment. And I want to start by taking him pictures on my phone. I can see here that the camera is a bit dusty because I haven't cleaned it up all day. And I'll try to take a picture first without cleaning up the camera, and then after I'm done, I will try to clean up the camera and then we'll compare. Stay tuned. So how are you, man? Yes, so hold on, let me start screen recording so they can see. Okay, so I'm opening up the phone and I want to take just a quick picture. Now this is the picture, not so sharp, so I'll try to take the next one, just quick one. This is now while the camera is cleaned. That's it. So always clean up your camera before you take pictures. I'll try to upload the difference so you can compare. That's the first thing. The second thing you can do to really mix up your pictures is bad lighting. I'm standing on the balcony here with Bill, and I want us to try to take a picture where all the light is coming from front of him and we have like lesser light from the back. Now, anything that you're trying to show, if it's a subject, make sure that your light source is not set behind the subject but right in front of him. So let me take a quick picture and I will show you that. So I'm standing with Bill here. Since I have all my light source coming from here and then here, you can see that behind him there's a lesser point to light. So I'll just set and I'll take. Now, if I take picture round, bro, please stand here. If I take picture round to where the light source is coming mostly from behind him, try and face me, try and face me. If I take it here, just here, uh, and I'm trying to take a picture of him, you can see that we have more light coming from behind him than in front of him. So anything you are trying to show, make sure the light source that you are putting is in front of the subject so that you can show people. Now you can see that I'm not really using like artificial light sources. I'm using just natural light. So this technique also applies for using natural sources of light and also artificial sources of light. Make sure whether you're taking it outdoors or inside a space, make sure that the subject or what you are trying to show has its face facing the light. If you compare this to the one we took there, you notice that we can clearly see his face than here where we are mostly seeing the outlines. Now, another mistake you can make is not being mindful of what the foreground is and what the background is. Now, I have Bill standing here, and you can see that I clearly left this backdrop, this light stand here. And some of you, while trying to take pictures, you will try to force yourself. Sorry, just a little bit. Sometimes when you are taking pictures, you really don't care how the background look as long as you want to snap a picture. I'll zoom in a little bit. Look up here, bro, and then you just take. Always be mindful of the background. If I want to snap Bill on this background, I will try to move this light away. Sorry, let me put this here. I'll try to move this light away, and we can see that when I take the picture, please go back one step back. And turn to the side, turn to your side. Now when I take a picture, you can see that the background is clearly separated from the subject and there are no distractions. Although I know that with AI right now, you can like do a lot. You can remove the subject from the background, but always try to nail your pictures on your phone instead of trying to edit. So I have Abdul here. So the fourth mistake is over zooming. Now I know it's great to always zoom in on your smartphone, like zoom in when you are taking pictures. But the problem with zooming in to take pictures like this is when you are looking at the picture, you lose details. Instead of over zooming, I'll try to not zoom and just go closer to him. Look here, bro. Look here, Abdul. Look here. Okay, thank you. Bring your chin down and just take a picture. Now, if we compare this, if you compare the details on this or this one, I'll put it up on the screen, and then this one, you see how much details you have on the second picture. So the fourth mistake to avoid is please don't over zoom. If you have to move in closer to the subject. The fifth mistake to avoid is shaky hands. Avoid shaking. You can see that, well, the iPhone even did a nice job. I'm sure like there's a little bit of stabilization in there on an iPhone. Always make sure that your hands are very stable. And how do you make sure, how do you put your hands? Make sure that you use one hand to support. Always lock your shoulders. Don't move the phone from your wrist or your fingers or your elbow. Lock your shoulders because it's harder, it's more sturdy when you hold lock on your shoulder to take. So I'll lock on my shoulder and then support this hand. Now, there's always a little trick there. I know I said I was going to give you five, but a little trick is you can always use your volume keys to take the picture because sometimes when you block your hands, you cannot really see. So always put your hands on the side and press on the volume, whether it's up or down. It will always, and I'm sure that works on Android and iPhones as well. So there you have it, 5 things to avoid when taking pictures with your phone. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da!